Back, everybody. Just like what I promised you, and I'm going to review the $3,000 trade, single setup, single time frame that made me about $3,000 in a week. I'm going to be showing you typically everything I did, how I was able to find my entry, and then what informs my conferences and everything that I was able to that I do. How I manage my emotions, everything. I held it for like 2 to 3 days and everything like that. So I'm going to show you. It was this currency, one of my favorite currency. If you know me very well, you know that I'm so in love with JPY. I love it so much because I tell people it's also a fastest way to make money if you want to do. This was a pair. There were two. This it was CHF JPY and then GDPJPY. There were two that gave me about $3,000 in a week. Let me show you. I told you guys before then one of the market outlook we did. That's why I always advise people don't miss market outlook. If you miss it, ensure you watch the video. You watch the video of market outlook so you can always catch up our update for the new week and what we are trading for that new week. I told you guys I saw this setup, I saw this coming back here. I told you guys once this trade come back to this site here, I'll be coming to an entry. Let me show you. I already saw it uh, a trying to show more or less like an exhaustion around here. An exhaustion. I saw the exhaustion around here coming as an exhaustion around here. I first had an empty first something around here. I had first something around here. Market came down. I about to smash my stop loss. I was using about 30 something pips also. I think 30 pips rather. Yeah. And then market lifted up again. After lifting up again, it turned back again. And once it did this, I already knew. Wow. Let me show you the routine. Let me show you how I got my entry. Let me show you how I got my entry. Let me show you. Yeah. After market did this correction, I see this correction. I entered firstly around here. The market came back again to come and pick me out. Market came back again to kick me to about to kick me out. Let me show you. Let me show you. About after first time here, now it came back and then lifted up again. Bam. So this trade alone it moved for about 400 pips. Actually after that zone around here, actually I didn't hold up to that. It was very painful. Though I knew to still go, but my 1 to 2 was already reached. Sometimes not to be too greedy. Once I achieve my 1 to 2, sometimes I just opt out. Sometimes once I achieve 1 to 2, after that turn around here. Yeah, around this turn around here. Turn around here. Yeah, after that turn around here. When I knew that this market was still going, that was when I further bought again at this point. But after that turn around here, my first time to was I saw because of this because of this resistance that is here. So market could actually respect resistance and react. That's why. So not to be greedy. Sometimes if you have achieved your 1 to 2, 1 to 3, just take a profit. If the market proves to you that I still want to go furthermore, that's when I have found another entry and I enter again. That's why it proved to me. As means the market never proved to me to have come down to this point again and I will have entered. Or come back to this point again, I'll have entered. So that is why that's another thing to trade, contentment. So you have to put contentment into trading. Once you reach where possible reversal could come in. This is a strong retest with resistance. When market moves and stopped at this resistance, then came back to this before it to start a move again. So I had to respect this resistance here. That's why I opted out here. That's why I opted out. That was about 90 pips or so. So after that, at that point, but before after that, I already start because I knew that this is a short trade already. After market is moving, I don't start. Pam, 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 pam. So I made a lot of money on that trade. I made a lot of money. So this was the second trade. I said I'm going to show you everything. This was the second trade I also picked. That gave me about $3,000. I gave out. I think I gave out this trade as well last upper week in one of our market outlook where we come to market on Sundays and on Saturdays to tell you what we are looking at for the new week. We tell you typically what to expect. We tell you typically what you should be watching out for if you're a trader. Either you're a day trader, swing trader, or scalper, we tell you, we give you an expo of what the market could possibly do. So that is why you should always join us on our market outlook. If you are not in our group, I will urge you to, if you are interested, I'll urge you to join so we can so you don't miss any of our these moves. You don't miss some of these moves like this. You don't move it. So you don't miss some of these moves like this. These are a crazy moves. They are sure moves that you can use to stack, can use to You can use to double account. You can use to do a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff, man. So I also got an entry at GBPJPY. I got a massive entry at this point as well. I made a lot of money with it. I made a lot of money. So my first entry, let me show you. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. My first entry was here. Let me show you. Making market does this. I knew. I said it. The market come back to this point. Market does this. I entered at this point here. The first, let me show you guys. I entered at this point. I entered, and after that, so on one year. I entered out on one year. Because of this resistance. Because of this resistance. I was hoping the market could what could we test heavily. Or come back to this point, or we test again and do under head and shoulder, and I will long. Or we test, but actually, I knew market could still go further because of what I was saying on higher time frame. But not to be greedy because it will be too painful when you have seen your 1 to 3, and of course you still want to still hold further hold. I didn't see 1 to 3. I will still have that mind that no, I can't be risking. I can't just be risking anyhow and not be able to see the reward of my risks. I will still further hold and I will accept my loss whenever it comes against me and go against me. I will accept that loss than to take that immature and then not how of a thing while trading. So I wouldn't have done that. Let me show you for my entry on the 15 time frame. Also, this point also, well, I have my entry in around here. Let me show you. Yeah, I entered around here. Market goes, then come back, come back, come back. I knew we see where I go. I come back again. When you get to this, I thought it's already settled out to begin to go. The market came back again to see. I was like, oh my God, what's this? What I was still expecting that. But if it doesn't take this last load, this was expecting the last. This is the last load I expect the market to have done. Once it took this last load away, I was willing to take my loss because once market did not do head and shoulder here, came back again and did not do double top again here, definitely I knew I was wrong. Definitely, perhaps market diverted or market condition changes, or big boys in the market just came and what the pump money into the market and just move the direction into something else, probably something else. I would have accepted my loss. And then if that take away this move because this was my stop loss was below here because I knew it was a little diversion and the market start going. So I was expecting that the market should just expect this head and shoulder here and stop here. I draw a small this thing here and just stop here. I draw this stop here. This is a new chart. That's why you are not seeing all this stuff here. This is a new chart. You should have seen all of them here actually. I draw something like this here, and I was expecting to change to reverse, and hopefully for me, thank God it reversed. And then I saw this, I saw this, I saw this. I said good. Then push, I was like, we are good to go. I think I opted out on around year. Is it year or so? Yeah, year. When I saw this resistance here, I saw this strong resistance here. This is a strong resistance. After that, I knew it's gonna go further though. So after that, around around year. Yeah, after that, and the market still do, and then of course, I think I also had. Okay, no, I didn't enter again. I didn't enter the trade again. So after that one year, I was taking it to sort of retest and come back also because of this strong resistance. So, and the market keep charging up. The next day, market short. I think I held it for like 2 days. Just 2 days actually, just 2 days. Yeah, the third day and fourth day it moved massively. I was like, oh my gosh, I missed this move. So that was how I was able to make $3,000 with just a single setup, single trade, single time, same time frame, 4 hour time frame, and that was it. And it gave me about $3,000. So you can do it as well. So you can do it as well. So like typically that was what I did. Nothing much, nothing less. There's nothing difficult that you cannot do. Just make sure you master the chart, master the candlesticks, master your strategy, whatever strategy you're using. We should tell you guys that we don't have every strategy. You just use something simple. Our strategy is very simple. We use trend line, we use price action, we use candlesticks, we use market structure, and then what else? Site levels. So that's all we do. It's not difficult, man. So this is where I found my I got my entry first around here. Once this market did this push, I entered year one. So I had market was about to go and they came back here again. I was like, what's going on? Bullshit. And let market turn then bam 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 high. I knew I was at the right point and I added more positions and out it goes. Then was trying to do this shit and came back again. I just draw this my draw line expecting that it must not take away this road. Even if it does, I'm expecting it to come here to this one. I expect this last support here. When it takes the support, I was willing to take my loss. And I was like, oh my god, I'm lost. I'm wrong. But hopefully for me and thankfully for me, it never did such. So that was why I was able to make $3,000 in just 2 days, and that was I was done for the week. And I'm hoping for the next trade to come so I can milk again. Don't forget, I've already done one market outlook. You should watch this video. I think backward you will have seen one of our market outlook that we do. So that's how we used to make money. We tell you, we inform you already what we're about to trade for the week. Then you see it played out just like we said. So that is exactly how it's gonna do again this week. So in case you missed this one that we gave out the previous week before it occurred, please don't miss our market outlook. You can watch all of our videos. You see there. We call it like that with live trading, where we explain and detect to show you the next trading what's gonna happen in the market the following week, and typically everything that you should be expecting, and how you can find an entry and how you can trade with us and make money. So if you enjoy this video and find it more impactful and valuable, please just subscribe. Please and please, I beg you. Thank you. Can you do so right now? Subscribe to this channel, share this video, comment, like, and of course, let me know how you were able to. Okay, drop a comment section, drop your question, and then let me know the trade that you were able to trade, that your first trade you had that gave you 1,000 or $100. Let me know in the comment section. Mine was GBPUSD. JPY has given me more money than even gold. I'm not really a gold trader like that. I used to advise people, if you're starting up, don't embrace gold. I've done a video around that actually. But when I see good opportunity on gold, I kill it massively. I take it and I kill it massively. So that is that for that. If you have any questions or you're confused or you don't understand about the strategy or how I was able to arrive at anything, you can drop a comment section below or join our group so you can ask a question on the group. Then we'll be able to provide answer for you. Thank you once again, guys, for joining me on this, and I hope you learned one or two things today. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye for now. Peace out.